Okay, good morning, guys. Today we are going to be talking about dividing fractions. And we've actually done that before in school. So we're dividing fractions with whole numbers. And again, we have all done this together. So it's a pretty much a review. So for those of us that don't remember it, here, let me go over it again. If I had a problem like 1 over 4 divided by 6. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this whole number into change whole number into fraction. Okay, how I do that? Any whole number is considered a fraction. A whole number is made into a fraction when you take your whole number 6 and you put it as your numerator, and then you put a 1 underneath it. Then I'm just going to bring everything else down. Okay, once I have the problem here, there is a formula to it. You're going to keep the first number. Okay, let's do that with the different colors so you guys can remember how to do this. We're going to keep this first number the same, so it would still be 1 over 4. I'm going to change my division sign into a multiplication sign, and I'm going to flip my second number where my numerator turns into my denominator, my denominator turns into my numerator. Okay? Remember, we've talked about this. Keep, change, flip. Make sure that you're going over these steps in your head. So you're going to keep, change, flip. So once we're here, it's just a regular multiplication problem. How do I do that? I'm going to multiply 1 times 1, which is 1. And I'm going to multiply 4 times 6, which is 24. Okay, that is my final answer. Okay, now, a lot of us are asking ourselves, what if the whole number is in front? So what if we had 5 divided by 1 over 5? Okay, same thing. I'm going to start off by changing this whole number into a fraction. So it would, instead of being 5, my 5 would go and become our numerator, and I would add a 1 underneath it as my denominator. 5 over 1 is the same as 5. I'm going to bring everything else down. As you can see, I'm doing one step at a time. I am not doing multiple steps. I'm doing one step at a time. So now that I've done that, I'm going to do my steps again. I'm going to keep this first number, 5 over 1. I'm going to change my division into multiplication, times, and I'm going to flip my second number, 5 over 1. Then I'm going to follow exactly what I just did before. That was the one. Yep. I'm going to do exactly what I did before. I would do my numerator, multiply my numerators. 5 times 5 is 25, and 1 times 1 is 1. I cannot leave this like this because my numerator is bigger than my denominator. 25 divided by 1 is 25, making that my final answer. That's all you guys are going to be doing today. You guys will be also reviewing in your review today in IXL. You will be reviewing mean, median, and mode. I'm going to go real quick, go over it. I'm going to go over median first. Median is the number in the middle. So number in the middle. Remember to put your numbers in numerical order from smallest to biggest before you do this. So if my numbers were 5, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2, 7, 5, 2. Okay. First thing I'm doing is I'm going to put them in order. So I have 3 2s, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then I have 2 5s, 5, 5, and then I have 2 7s, 2, 2, and then I have an 8, and I have a 9. I put them in numerical order now. So now that I have them in numerical order, I could check. So 1, 1, 1, 1, making my 5 my median. Okay, so mode right here. Mode is the number I see most often. Number I see most often. Oops, that's not how you spell often. Oh, let's fix that real quick. Often. Okay, so in this case, I already have my numbers in order here, and I see 2 5s, I see 2 7s, but I see 3 2s. So my mode for this one would be 2 equals mode, because the one I see the most of. Okay, the hardest one we have is median, and it's not even hard. So some of us remember median is the average. And how do you get the average? Well, super easy. You're going to add all the numbers. So if I'm doing that, I'm going to add all my numbers. This is your first step right here. First step. I'm going to do this with this one. Okay, so 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. So I'm going to work backwards. 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 14 plus 10 plus 6. I just like to group them so it's easier for me to do. 16 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 31 equals 47. Okay, so I'm going to add up all my numbers first. And then my second part of it is divide by numbers given. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to count up all the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to take 47 and I'm going to divide that by 9. And that would be 9 goes into 47 5 times, which would make it 45. And if I subtract them, I have a remainder of 2. So my, but I can't have remainders with this. So then I would drop a 0 and do all that stuff. And so I'm going to do it over here. 47 divided by 9, 5, 45, 2, add a decimal, drop a 0, 2, and that would be 18, 2, add a 0, drop it down, 2, so that means my 2 is repeating right there. So this one would be 5.2 repeating. Okay, so you are going to be going over median mode, like I said. And then you're also going to be going over multiplying fractions, which you guys should have already been doing. We really just covered it at the beginning of this lesson. Real quick, just how to do it. If I have a whole number times a fraction, this whole number here has to first turn into a fraction. So again, 2 over 1 times 1 over 4, and then just multiply straight across. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay. Same thing if you just have fractions. 2 over 3 times 1 over 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 4 is 12. You're just multiplying straight across. Right now, I'm not very worried about you guys having to simplify. We will go over that later. But remember to do your work. You have a workbook page on Google Classroom that has to get done. You have an assignment on Splash Math. And easy for you guys, your username is going to be your first name. So first name and the first letter of your last name. Oops. Okay, and everyone's password. Whoops. Is CORTEZ1, and the C is lowercase. And all these instructions will be in your Google Classroom instructions for today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later if you need any help. Thank you.